Hey everybody, Joseph Rothschild here, aka MBT, back with another episode of One Take Testing, the show in which I aim to take a look at a deck, give you an overview of what it's meant to do, and play a game giving you my thoughts in one single take. And I've never done more than one. It's actually wild. We actually have a pretty fertile ground for One Take Testing. Ooh, I almost want to start over. Why did I say fertile? Ugh. Anyway, this submissive and breedable deck has somehow survived the ban list. I'm talking about Zoodiac. This is the list that top 16'd the most recent Chalice Slime Monthly, and it was played on the new ban list. You can see that there are no DRIDENTs in here whatsoever, and yet it went X1 in Swiss. I have no idea how. I literally could not tell you. I guess the idea is that actually the oppressive part of Zoodiac was Zeus, and they're really maxed out on that, as well as Vespinato, which is secretly an extremely powerful card. They're playing a lot of the cards that just take thinking out of the equation. I'm talking about Lightning Storm, about Harpy's Feather Duster, and about Mystic Mine, of course, about Mystic Mine. Really not too much to say about this list other than I'm shocked it isn't playing Infinitrack Giga Golem. It seems like there would be some decks that fail to out that card that you could take advantage of. But enough gabbing, it's time to get labbing. Let's jump into EU Central Casual as MBT. First person who makes it in is going to have the chance to take a bite out of the champ. Oh, I probably should use the new Forbidden list so you all don't show up with bullshit anime decks. Okay. In 3, 2, 1. Cursed Eyes! You are today's lucky contestant, and the first thing you do when you get into one of these, you gotta type mute spectators. I don't want to know what they have to say. All right, we lost the die roll, but that's no big deal. So much of our stuff is blind second anyway, and we may have won this game immediately. All right, Cursed Eyes is going to begin with a Super Quantum Red layer. Holy shit. And followed up with a green layer? Okay, what if I just stop you right there? Does that end the game? Listen, I don't have time for Super Quant combos. If you want to make a big robot boss, just play a good deck like Zoodiac and you can make Infinitrack. What the fuck? This has 2 effects? Okay, they get to cycle here. They've normaled, so they can't go for Alphan, which is the most powerful one. Super Quantum Red layer has a graveyard effect as well. Oh, shit! That allows them to summon the green layer back. Oh my god, am I the stupidest motherfucker on the planet? No, actually, I'm not. They are for playing this deck. Okay, so we can play Mystic Mine here and win. Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to activate Mystic Mine and pass turn. I guess I could set the Forbidden Droplet as well, but why lose worse to a bunch of bullshit? Let's go for the Fire Formation Tanky. I'm going to add a Thoroughblade to my hand. I just want to get all of this garbage out of my deck. We'll set the Forbidden Droplet because we have a card that plays very well with it in Fire Formation Tanky, and we'll pass back to our opponent. God, this is just so much fun. I like that a lot of decks just do this nowadays instead of actually using skill. We'll pass again, no big deal. Unfortunately, we have more cards in deck than our opponent, so at some point we will have to actually commit. But not yet. I'm waiting for maybe a little bit more to do. That's something else to do. Let's go back to our opponent. This is looking good. I really appreciate what's going on here. Again, because they have 2 monsters, it's going to be really easy for us to make a huge Zeus, and I'm trying to figure out if there's a way we can OTK with it. I don't think there is. We'll pass back to our opponent again, and, you know, they'll just stare at us some more. God, I love this. Okay, what is their end goal here? Do they have outs in the list? I guess I could unmute them and ask, but I think I might be called a slur for doing so. Okay, unmute opponents. Do you have an out? Yeah, a single one. Shit. Oh, that means we're not able to pass forever. Well, in that case, what are we meant to do? Do we actually have to start interacting with our opponent? I think that's probably the right move. Let's go for Thoroughblade. We'll trigger the effect of Thoroughblade. We're going to pitch the Ram here to draw some cards. That is a bad one. That's a very bad one. All right, but it's also a pretty good incentive to start getting in. So let's go for Chakanine, I suppose, is a good one. We'll start with Hammer Kong. We just need anything to attach, and then we'll follow it up with a copy of Tiger Mortar. So Tiger Mortar here. We're going to activate the effect. We're going to use Tiger Mortar to reattach the copy of Ram. And next up, we can go into a Borbo. We can equip this Whiptail. And we can get in for like 3k. Isn't this fun? Now, my opponent's still under Mystic Mine, so they're going to have to kind of blow up their board if they want to do something here. Second main, we're going to overlay for Zeus. Although I guess we could do Vespinato. All right, good luck to my opponent. That is a, what, 3 activation Zeus? Oh, fuck me, it's a 2 activation Zeus. I'm so good at Yu-Gi-Oh! All right, so they may have to link off their monsters, but this list is pretty tight. It might not actually be able to. If they don't do so, I'm literally just going to switch my monsters to attack and kill them. Set 1. Make Dagda. Oh my gosh. We could droplet to put them back under mine. That would be very funny. I think I'm pretty confident that we don't have to do that, though. End phase, activate Mystic Mine. Well, I'm actually just going to end phase activate Zeus. We'll put these 2 in the grave. They've got something to do. The Dagda, maybe? I don't think this does what you want. They're thinking about it. They are thinking about it. Maybe they're cursing my name. Let's just turn them off for a second and see if they have anything important to say to me. Usually people react very well when they're being Mystic Mined. They love it. What the fuck?! Excuse me? Well, I guess we have to do it again then, right? Herald of the Orange Light? Okay, they'll trigger Dagda here. That's no big deal. They'll set an artifact, but it's going directly to the grave. Oh no, now we have an issue. How are we going to assemble lethal? Well, first and foremost, we're starting with Tanky. We're going to use Tanky to get... Probably another Whiptail is the ad. I think we can do lethal. We're going to normal the Thoroughblade. We'll go into... We're not going to activate it. We're going to go into Hammer Kong. Then we are going to go into... Tiger Mortar. We're going to trigger Tiger Mortar here. Get back our copy of Thoroughblade. And that's 40... Oh, God, we're so close. We'll go Chakanine. Chakanine effect. We're going to bring back the Whiptail in our graveyard. And then we will proceed to the battle phase. We're doing this so we don't lose to Nibiru. We'll activate Whiptail, put it on here. And there we go. We made it in. We made it in, folks. And, you know, we made it in because we are simply the greatest duelist who ever lived. And our opponent is just an absolute loser who can't out such a fair and balanced card as Mystic Mine. Just a real winner, this list. Just a really fun deck that I'm happy exists. So here are my thoughts about Zoodiac in the year of our Lord 2021. Give it up. Why the fuck are we still doing this? Give it up. I can't sit and watch a format of bullshit like this. Oh my god. This reminds me of after they banned 15 cards from Zoodiac, the first tournament back, the OCG, Zoodiac won because it was playing like a million Floodgates and just Thoroughblade. It did exactly this. Why is this deck winning tournaments? Has nothing to do with the Zoos and everything to do with Mystic Mine, Dark Ruler No More, Lightning Storm, Harpy's Feather Duster, Forbidden Droplet. At what point are we going to collectively come together as a Yu-Gi-Oh! Playing populace and say, you know, maybe we fucked up somewhere along the way that we can print cards like Mystic Mine and think that it's balanced and be right. Holy shit, Amoli. Anyway, I would say another knockout of the park. Thank you, Konami, for giving us toys back on the ban list. Really happy that this is still playable. Negalogia AA Zeus was a fantastically developed card. I'm super excited that it's both an really competent attacker, punishes your opponent for destroying your individual cards, and also incidentally evenly matched at quick speed, not hard once per turn. Just the end of the episode.